Okay, so here's the spring. You can see it's, this thing's probably about 10, 11 feet long. It angles down and comes to a low point down here where there's a hole at the base where a pipe has been cemented in. Okay, and then it comes out over the edge and it was flowing out there. So here's what I did today. Is I basically, the whole idea is there's going to be sediment that's going to be coming from this top section down to the base. I'm going to probably put a pre-filter in front of there to catch any of the, the pine needles and things like that. But this is all going to be covered up with foam and probably a galvanized metal material to keep all the critters and stuff out, and also kind of seal it up so that it stays clean. So anyway, coming out of the wall there, this used to be just a right angle where water just flowed down. But what you want to be able to do is to be able to have a ball valve in here to be able to turn off the water so you can actually work on it. So I basically use galvanized fitting to galvanize, and then basically a PEX ball valve in here so that I can access this. Now you'll see this is kind of angling down because the PEX is going to be running across the ground right along this rock ledge all the way down to the first holding tank. So later today this whole area is going to be cleared up, probably about 6 to 7 feet wide, all the way down to the tank, just to kind of clear all this out. All these trees that are fallen, all the stuff is going to be cleared out, and it's going to be as close to this ledge as possible, so if a tree or something does fall, it should not hurt or damage. I mean, you can see this old galvanized pipe that's been here forever. It has broken in different places, but let me see, where is it? It goes here, keeps going down, and you can see it down there. But anyway, let's go back to the fittings here. So you want to have a shut-off valve here to make all the flow go directly through here, so that you can, in the winter time, drain the air out, or if you need to work on the system, you can air it out. So what ends up happening is if you open this valve and close this one, you're now going to get water coming out the top. Now the way this works, and let me just show you real quick, let me shut off the fluids coming into this. This is a sediment release valve. And what this does is any sediment up to 100 mesh, which is 100 little squares per inch, it's a what do you call it, a kind of like a tornado type of a filter. It's circular in effect, so when you turn this on, you'll see this starting to flow right through. So you can actually, all your sediment's actually going to collect right here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn that off, and you'll see this thing start filling at the top, coming out the other end. So this housing and everything will need to be protected. This housing here will need to be protected. So this is going to have, we're going to have some rubber coatings here, and then I'll probably have a box, some sort of a spring box around this to keep it from getting frozen during the winter. So, and then the rest of the PEX is going to come directly out of here, and we'll go down the hill. So that's kind of the idea. All right, so offgridhomesteading.com. Signing off for now. Look for our newer videos. Thank you. Oh, you also probably want to subscribe to our channel to be updated on new videos that are going to be coming out.